going to start in the first quarter. Of course, LeBron obviously looking to perform better, going aggressively to the hole.
He did. He performed aggressively because the one thing he did, he went to finish. And I think when he goes to finish and you see plays like this, then that's what Chuck was talking about. They're on their heels. You know, the Pistons did a good job of staying in the game against a max steal. But he had the Pistons on their heels.
No question. But you got to. No, I know we're talking about LeBron on the last play, the shot but Jason Magazine was unbelievable tonight. He was the MVP for the Pistons.
And there he is with the block right there, right on cue, and then it leads to fast break opportunities. But LeBron just wouldn't be denied, and these are the plays that he finished. He's too big, too strong, too quick, and too good to pass these opportunities up. But there's that guy again.
And I tell you what, the Pistons do not want to see LeBron being aggressive. They want him to be a playmaker.
You know, if this type of game was in Cleveland, I think you'd have probably a win. So that's why you can't give away games, as we would say, on the road, because in a 7-game series against Detroit, those games don't come back.
And let's say something, Mark, you disagree with me and Magic. We said, and first of all, you had a right to your opinion. Did LeBron get fouled? He could have got fouled, but you can't expect to get calls on the road. Does he get that call in Cleveland? Probably, maybe not. But you can't expect. You got to always assume the worst on the road.
Oh, I didn't disagree. I said the two of you would have gotten the calls.
Not on the road, we wouldn't have.
Well, here's the second half, and Detroit really trailed. I kept thinking they were dominating. I look up, they'd be down 4.
But see, the game slowed down. What did Kenny say early? Kenny said Cleveland cannot win a close game. Charles said early on, he said the game has to be in the 90s for Cleveland to win. What happened? The game slowed down. It was in the 70s. Kenny said it couldn't win a close game. Same thing happened. The Detroit Pistons got too many go-to guys in a close game so that they can win the game. That's why they went to Rasheed Wallace. Sometimes they can go to Hamilton. Billups won the game the other night. So they can go to different guys to win the game, where Cleveland always has to rely on LeBron James winning the game for them.
You can't not only go to guys on offense, they got go-to guys on defense. They could stop you for a possession, which Cleveland doesn't have, but one guy who can really stop a guy in LeBron James on an individual basis. You look at Detroit, you got 5 defenders and a team defense that will stop you, as is shown right here, and then you got guys who can finish like Rasheed Wallace.
Yes, he was 7 for 10, and most of the work he did, most of the damage in the fourth quarter.
If this game ever slows down, it's going to be hell on LeBron. Because when he has to go one-on-5, it wasn't heck, it's hell. When he has to go 1-on-5, it's a nightmare.
I think Coach Brown made a couple crucial mistakes in this. He's going to be kicking himself for not letting LeBron stay aggressive in the third quarter, trying to go on the Z, not taking the shot earlier in that shot clock and when the game was on the line for LeBron. Those were 2 crucial mistakes that he made. And then, to me, his best lineup tonight was his small lineup. Z was struggling. He should have kept him on the bench and let Damon Jones and some of those other guys, Gibson, play more.
Hey, man, this is a hell of a shot.
Yeah, this was the shot of the night right here.
I mean, this was a game winner, but this is actually unbelievable defense. I mean, LeBron, he throws off Varejao, and LeBron is flying in, and that's a heck of a shot.
And if you notice, Rasheed Wallace, got fouled early. Then he pushed off, so you saw the referees let people play down the stretch, and they weren't going to decide the game. So when LeBron goes in there and gets fouled, he doesn't get a foul either. They were letting them play and decide the game on their own.
And Mark, let me tell you something. You can't expect to get calls on the roads.
Yeah, that's been the golden rule.
Oh, there's the final there. LeBron James, 19 points.
I'm still waiting to get fouled in the Boston Garden in the playoffs.